ATTU Asian Cup 2025. Watch the full event on ATTU YouTube channel.
LIN Shidong against Ali Al-Qadrawi, but it's not really about these two. For the fans, they'll certainly want to see Lin exhibit his prodigious talent. Shidong is guaranteed a place in the quarterfinals. His opponent won't be there. What's at stake here is the destiny of the other two men in this group. So let me take you through that. Earlier in the day, if you've been with us since the start of our coverage, you will have seen Wang Chunting beat Hiroto Shinozuka. That means, I beg your pardon, let me restate that. Hiroto Shinozuka beat Wang Chunting. And that means that if LIN Shidong wins this, it'll be Wang that joins him in the knockout stage. If, in the unlikely event of an Ali Al-Qadrawi victory, it will be Wang Chunting that joins LIN Shidong in the knockout phase. So, those two men will be watching very, very carefully indeed. Realistically, though, the chances of LIN Shidong not eventually winning this encounter are remote. "19 years old, a particularly youthful age to be the world number one. If you are just joining us, the other two men who met in this group what, an hour or so ago. Good performance from Hiroto Shinozuka. Wang Chunting didn't really look at his best at all. Constantly frustrated, looking to the skies for answers. That victory from Shinozuka very likely puts him in the knockout phase. All he needs is for the man in your picture to get what should be a fairly comfortable victory. If that doesn't happen, then you can bet that Ali Al-Qadrawi will receive a very warm embrace from Hong Kong's Wang Chunting, who will be hoping against hope that the world number one can be defeated.
What luck? What all? 2-1.
Good start from Al-Khadraoui. One serve to come from him, 3-2 up.
2-4.
And he makes it count. Quick consultation from LIN Shidong's coach. Can be a little bit of a slow starter, tends to get better as the game goes on.
Left 6-5.
It's a good showing from Al-Khadraoui, isn't it? 6-all against the world number one here. Here's a man with nothing to lose, but an opportunity to get a decent scalp against the best player in the world. One of those lovely situations in sport where there's absolutely no pressure on you. The upside is tremendous.
8-6.
Of course, when you're up against someone of his opponent's talent, slightest lapse in concentration or dip in form, albeit momentarily,
9-6.
could end up entirely ruining your day. And that's what's happened in the last 3 points. LIN Shidong will receive serve for the first game.
Game 2, LIN Shidong.
Certainly gave a good account of himself. Every reason to think that Al-Khadraoui will come back and offer the same kind of resistance, but LIN Shidong does tend to get better as these games go on.
برضه خد بالك بيبقى سريع زياده عن اللزوم، تيجي تلحق فخد الكرة على طول سريع سريع. ماشي؟
Second game. LIN Shidong to serve. Love all. Love one.
Good work from Ali there. Extravagant movement with that left hand, activating his shoulder and body.
1-all.
A bit too excitable in that backhand down the line. Jumped all over it. Al-Khadraoui off to a 3-1 lead in the second here. But no real pressure on LIN Shidong other than pride. He'll want to dismiss his opponent
2-3.
in a similar way to how his compatriot managed a moment ago. Sun Yingsha, 3-love victory.
3-all.
Same situation, nothing riding on the game from their perspective. Both have qualified for the knockout phase before coming into their third group game. But when you're talking about the best players in the world, they never want to lose, regardless of what's at stake. Sure enough, LIN Shidong moves into a 6-3 lead. Oh, that's marvellous stuff. Al-Khadraoui drawn all over the arena there from side to side. Raised fist. Does look early for the killer blow, doesn't he? Al-Khadraoui.
9-3.
Which is as it should be. If there's half a chance against the world number one, you really ought to take it. No point waiting for that perfect opportunity, because it's rarely going to come. Game point again then for LIN Shidong to move into a 2-love lead. Looking to get this one over quickly. He's well on the way.
ما استعجلش الماتش
اللي عالية النظام ما شو الكرة بطيئة
يعني ما استعجلش الماتش 1-3-4 ما استعجلش على البنوك اهدى ولما يبقى الصوت بتاعك
Third game. I need to serve. Level. One love. One all.
Backhand hitting the net cord and drifting away into the abyss.
Two, one. One, three.
Comfortable service return for LIN Shidong to deal with. Dismissively smacking that away.
2-3.
Al-Khadraoui at 2-3.
Three all.
The live audience here in the arena, having chosen to come along on day 3, it's a double-edged sword for them, isn't it? Because they do get to see matchups that really matter. But in terms of the world number ones, their heroes, the people they really want to see, dead rubbers.
3-4.
So in many ways, you get the best of both worlds. Get to see the big stars. You also get to see critical matchups.
4 all.
LIN Shidong will want to break out of this 4-all funk. Moving his opponent very, very wide. Dictating the play superbly well. Al-Khadraoui demonstrating plenty of athleticism and agility. It's all about controlling the table, though. Very nice. Landing that short and wide. Holding his own in this third game. That would be some scalp, wouldn't it, for Al-Khadraoui to take a game off the world number 1 here in the Asian Cup. Al-Khadraoui beat Hiroto Shinozuka 3-2.
5-7.
Lost 3-1 to Wong Chunting. So he's already got one significant scalp that he can be proud of in having defeated the Japanese, who in all likelihood is the man who will progress along with LIN Shidong from this group. All that's required is that
6-7.
Shidong takes the victory here. Strange one, isn't it? In that event where Shinozuka qualifies, Al-Khadraoui will look back at the results and think to himself, well, I beat him.
7-8.
How come I'm not in the last 16? Well, the reason is because he lost to the man who Shinozuka beat.
Eight all.
Al-Khadraoui on the cusp of something special here. 9-8 with one serve to come against the world number one. And Shidong's backhand, top spin, very wristy, but a little slow. Caroms off the net court, and that gives Al-Khadraoui 2 game points. Well, that was a really dismissive cross-table backhand.
Time out.
Time out. I imagine. Al-Khadraoui's time out. Biggest point of his tournament.
انا بقول لك بس خد بالك لو طويل افتحها وخلاص قصير برضه لا هتشوف انت لو حاسس انه فاضي بس ما تقفش اي حاجه هو
Time. 好不好啊？
Sometimes it appears that table tennis is just one big towel folding exercise, doesn't it? Compare them to tennis players, they just throw their towels all over the place.
9-10.
Game point. Al-Khadraoui then for the second time. LIN Shidong draws level. So first to gather 2 clear points. Oh, it's a huge drive. So much power and penetration in that drive. And it's match point now, LIN Shidong. Which he secures. Safe passage to the knockout phase. Well, that was guaranteed for the Chinese player. But it also now means that he will be joined by Hiroto Shinozuka of Japan. Which means the men's Group 1 is in the books.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.